Welcome back to Tundra's Racing. Today, guys, we will be going through and picking our next 48 cars for the next 6-lane drag race tournament as we continue to search for our world's fastest Hot Wheels car. And we've got over 3,000 cars here to pick from. How we're going to be doing that? We have this wheel that we will be spinning the number of cases, and that first wheel and the second wheel will be the spot inside the case that will be racing. So it's kind of a lottery system. So we have 141 of these cases spread out across the room and 24 spots in each case. Today we are racing against the current champion, the Ferrari FF. Now, he may not be the absolute fastest, but that's what we are here to find out. And if you get it right in this video, and you are the first one to call it, you'll be getting this 3-pack of Zamacs that just came out. So keep that in mind. You want to pick the car that is going to win the tournament and be the first one to pick that car. If you pick the same car as someone else that also wins, you won't get the prize, but we will give you at least an honorable mention in the video. Now, let's go ahead and get to picking. Alright, we're going to give you a little tutorial on how exactly this is going to work. So we'll spin this first wheel, and then the second wheel. Okay, so we know that we need to go to case number 133 and spot number 8. Okay, so we're looking for case 133, spot number 8. So this starts case number 1 over here and goes all the way across this way, all the way back to number 141. So we'll go ahead and start from back here, counting backwards. So we know we have 141, 140, 139, 138, 137, 136, 135, 134, and 133. Now we're looking for the 8th spot in here, which is going to be that black Mustang right there. Now if we run into a situation where we have a spot that is called that we do not have a car in, so let's say, for example, we pull number 133, which we know is this case, and then we pull spot number 6. Spot number 6 would be this blank spot right here. In that instance, we would go ahead and pull the car that is closest to it. The car closest to that would be that red Mustang. Now, if we so happen to pull a spot in which there is an equal distance or an equal number of spots in between the two cars, we will go ahead and re-roll. So let's go ahead and get our black Mustang and bring him down. There he is. He will be our first one. Now we're going to go through and do this for 47 more cars. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our black Mustang down right there. And we're going to go back to the wheel and go ahead and make our next spin. Alright, so we know we need to go to case 91 and pull number 17. Alright, so we're going to find case number 91, spot number 17, which is this red Corvette. Now guys, I'm not going to make you sit through every single pull that we're going to do here, so we're going to go ahead and fast forward to having all 48 cars, and then we will let you guys decide down in the comments which car you want. Okay guys, we have our first 48 cars. Let's take a look at them all real quick. get an idea of what we've got racing. There are some fast cars in here, no doubt. And now, let's go over them all so you guys know what to put down in the comments section to pick your car. Alright, our first car up for the tournament is our custom 18 Ford Mustang. So if you want to put this one as your champion, put it down below in the comments. Custom 18 Ford Mustang. Next up, we have Dodge Challenger. And yes, it is a demon. Demon Challenger. Got the skinny wheels on there. Put Demon Challenger in the comments if you want this to be your car. Next up, we have Nissan Skyline. 22 red Nissan Skyline in the comments. Next we have our Corvette Grand Sport in red. Made in Indonesia. It's from an Indonesian 5-pack. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but the Indonesian 5-packs actually have FTE axles. So just like the FTE wheels of previous cars from the 2006 and 2007 FTE series, they have the same nickel-plated axles on them, just like, similarly, the Hot Wheels ID cars, which also have nickel-plated axles as well. So for this one, we'll go ahead and put white Nissan GTR, or our white Nissan GTR R35 in the comments below. Next up is the Aston Martin Valhalla. Kind of cool that we get a brand new car in the race here. So Aston Martin Valhalla. Next up, we have a Lotus concept car. This one also has legit FTE wheels on it, so you know it's probably going to be pretty quick as well. Lotus concept car. Next, got a Corvette Grand Sport, but it is a C6 in gold. And wouldn't you know it, from an Indonesian 5-pack. So yes, this one will be quick. Corvette C6 in the comments. Next, we have a purple Civic Si. Black Flames. Put Civic Si in the comments if you want this Civic to be your champion. Next, we have Porsche 917. Porsche 917. Yellow. Next up, we have the Aston Martin DB10. One from the most recent movie. Aston Martin DB10. Next, we got the Mercedes AMG GT3. Legit race car. Mercedes AMG GT3. Just in case you guys don't know, it is a scale quarter mile that these will be racing on downhill. And here we have another ID car. Hot Wheels Volkswagen ID Bus. Put ID Bus in the comments below. Next, we've got our C3 Corvette. C3 Corvette. This one is a color changer. but the color looks a little bit weird on it right now. Next, got our Mustang convertible. Mustang convertible in the comments if you want the Mustang convertible. Next, kind of a special car actually, the Porsche 935. Kind of a rare one. Looks a little bit wonky because this is right when Hot Wheels acquired Corgi. So it's a Corgi casting, but it is a Hot Wheels car. So the Hot Wheels Porsche 935 for this one. Next, we've got the Ferrari Testarossa in red. Ferrari Testarossa with old Hot Ones on them. Next, we've got a 2010 Ford Shelby GT500 Super Snake in the camo. Let's put Mustang GT500 in the comments if you want this to be your champion. Next up, got the Ford GT-LM. Ford GT-LM. Next, we've got another Ferrari. It's probably going to be a quick one. Ferrari F40. Plain red, 5 spokes. Ferrari F40. Plain red. Got a hair attached there. Next, we've got the 65 Pontiac GTO. The old Steelies on them. Pontiac GTO in the comments. Next up, we've got the 2005 Dodge Viper in orange. 2005 Dodge Viper. Next, we've got the Custom 70 Honda N600. So if you're feeling brave, pick this one. Honda N600 in the comments if you want this little Honda to win the whole thing. Or if you think it's going to win the whole thing, I should say. Next, we've got the Shelby Cobra Daytona. Shelby Cobra Daytona. With that big rear wheel. Get some good speed with that. Next, we got the old M3. Old BMW M3 action. BMW M3 in the comments if you want this to be your champion. Next, we've got the Lamborghini Aventador J. Lamborghini Aventador J. Next up, we have another Ferrari F40. One of the speed machines. So for this one, if you want this Ferrari F40, we know it's going to be quick. Go ahead and put Ferrari F40 Shell. This will be the Shell Ferrari F40. Shell Ferrari F40 for this one in the comments below, guys. Next, we have another Ferrari with another Shell logo on it. So go ahead and put Ferrari 365 for this one. It's a 365 GTB-4. Ferrari 365. We know we have a Ferrari for our current champion, so I would not be surprised if we get another one here. Next up, we have the 40-something 40 something. Fantasy car. Not a whole lot of those will be in these races, but do have some quick fantasy cars out there. Next up, got a Ferrari 458. And yes, those are legit FTE wheels on there. Ferrari 458 in the comments if you want this Ferrari to be your champion. Next, we've got the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. And the matte black. Looking good too. Porsche 911 GT3 RS. In the comments if you want this Porsche. Next, we've got the 65 Impala. One of the art cars. The artwork all up on it. 65 Impala for this one. Oh, this is a quick one. We've got the Turbulence. All metal casting, very heavy. Low profile. I think this one's going to do well, guys. Turbulence in the comments for this one. Next, we got a Porsche 993 GT2. Porsche 993 GT2. Next, we've got the 69 Dodge Coronet Super B. Put Dodge Coronet Super B in the comments if you want this one. Next up, we've got a 1996 Porsche Carrera. 96 Porsche Carrera. Next, we've got a Lotus Elise. Haven't seen them release this casting in a while. Lotus Elise. Next, we've got a car built for this race. Straight drag car. We use highway patrol too. Is that fair? Can you pull cars over? We got ourselves a Firebird. So go ahead and put Firebird in the comments for this one. Pontiac Firebird. Next, got another Ferrari. Let's see, Ferrari Enzo. This is the dark red variant from the European 5-pack. Ferrari Enzo. Next, we've got a Corvette C7 Z06 in white. Corvette C7 Z06. Down to about the last 10 cars here, so. Next, we've got an Evo. Mitsubishi Evo, Fast and Furious Edition. If you want this Evo, go ahead and put Evo down in the comments. Mitsubishi Evo. Next, got another Hot Wheels ID car. Got the Camaro. Camaro Hot Wheels ID. Spectra Flame Green too. These ID cars are pretty quick. Might be the champion here. Next, got a Lotus Evora GT4. Lotus Evora GT4. Pretty quick car, in real life at least. Next, we've got a 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS. Little Target Red Edition Chevelle SS. Real neat looking car. Love that thing. Next, we've got a Porsche 911 GT2. Porsche 911 GT2. Few more cars left here, guys. Oh, we got a big heavy one for this one. The old Cadillac Escalade rolling on FTEs. Escalade rolling on FTEs. Go ahead and put Cadillac Escalade in the comments if you want this one. He's gonna be quick. Next up, we've got the 15 Jaguar F-Type Project 7. F-Type Project 7 in the comments if you want this one. And guess what, guys? Indonesian car. You know it's gonna be quick. You know it's gonna be quick. And last but not least, another quick car. It's a Hot Wheels ID Batmobile. It's the Arkham Knight edition, I believe. So in the comments for this one, go ahead and put Hot Wheels ID Batmobile in the comments below. And that is all of our cars that we have. So guys, we're going to take about a week to pick or so, and afterwards, once we're done picking, we'll race them and we'll see what we got. Remember, it's a quarter-mile downhill. We're going to be racing 48 cars. It is double elimination, so if you lose once, you're not completely out. If you lose twice, you're done. So keep that in mind, guys. Stay tuned and look for the race video. Come out about a week after this. See you guys.